Hello students, today we will do an elegant problem of polynomials, a very good, very important problem. At least when you go through all the steps in the problem, you will get a unique, elegant idea how to handle higher powers of polynomial. So let's start. Uh, the statement is alpha beta are the zeros of the polynomial. If it is given alpha beta are the zeros of polynomial, then first step is to find the value of alpha plus beta, and alpha plus beta is minus b over a. So minus b over a. So remember to put minus here, otherwise you will get a negative sign extra and that will destroy the question fully. So it is plus b. Or now alpha beta is over, no problem of negative sign. So now we want to find the value of this find the value of this expression, alpha square over beta square plus beta square over alpha square. Take LCM, alpha square plus beta square, and it becomes alpha 4 plus beta 4. Now alpha 4 plus beta 4 are there. So first of all we find the value of alpha 4 plus beta 4, alpha raised to the power 4 plus beta. So alpha square plus beta square whole square is alpha 4 plus beta 4 plus 2 times alpha square beta square, and alpha plus beta square is alpha square plus beta square plus 2 times alpha beta. These two expressions are very much relevant in this question. So first of all, find the value of alpha 4 plus beta 4, and this is alpha 4 plus beta 4 is equal to alpha square plus beta square whole square minus 2 times alpha square beta square. Now alpha square plus beta square, you can't use this because in our question we have only alpha plus beta and alpha into beta, and this expression is alpha square plus beta square. So just express this expression alpha square plus beta square in alpha plus beta whole square. So now we can write alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta is alpha square plus beta square. So as I earlier said, the process in this question is elegant. So alpha plus beta square minus 2 times alpha beta is alpha square plus beta square. So write it as alpha plus beta square minus 2 times alpha beta, and this is the value of alpha square plus beta square, and this square is there, and you can write alpha beta whole square. So this is the value of alpha 4 beta 4. Now alpha plus beta is p, alpha plus beta is p, it is p square. So minus 2 alpha beta is q, alpha beta is q minus 2 times alpha beta is q square. So now we express the value of alpha raised to the power 4 plus beta raised to the power 4 in terms of p and q. Now our expression is alpha square plus beta square over alpha square, and alpha 4 plus beta 4 alpha square beta square. This can be written as, now put the value of alpha raised to the power 4 plus beta raised to the power 4. So it is p square minus 2q whole square is there minus 2q square is there divided by alpha beta is q and q square is there. Now open this, a square means b raised to the power 4 plus b square means 4q square minus 4 times 2 times ab, it means 4q p square, and it is 2q square divided by q square. Now 4k square, 2q square is subtracted from 4q square, it is p4 plus 2q square minus 4qp square. So 4q square minus 2q square is 2q square. So divided by q square. Now separated this q square over every term. So separate this 2q square divided by q square and 4qp square divided by q square. Now use cancellation steps. Cancellation step means q square cancel with q square, and this q square means q cancel with q. So end expression is p4 q square plus 2 minus 4 p square. So the given expression is p4 divided by q square, p4 divided plus 2 and minus 4 p square divided by q. So just write it as p4 divided by q square minus 4p square divided by q and 2, and hence the result. So I am repeating this question again so that you can clarify your doubt. So start with this expression. Start with this expression. Just start with this expression because we want to find the value of this. Now take LCM alpha square beta square alpha beta. First of all, we have to express this alpha raised to the power 4 plus beta raised to the power 4 in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. This is the main thrust point of the question. This is the main thrust point of the question, because if you express this alpha raised to the power 4 plus beta in terms of alpha plus beta or alpha beta, then you will go through the process at the end. So alpha square plus beta square whole square is equal to alpha raised to the power 4 plus beta raised to the power 4 plus 2 alpha beta, and alpha plus beta whole square is equal to this. First of all, find the value of alpha square plus beta square, which is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha, and this is very important step. Again, put this value alpha raised alpha square plus beta square in this expression minus this expression here. So alpha 4 plus beta 4 is equal to this. Now express this in terms of alpha plus beta alpha beta. So this is the simplified form. Now put these values in the given expression is there. Now open this identity and just separate the terms. This is the required results. So thanks for watching this channel up to end. Now the same request, please subscribe this channel for further development of your future and also the channel. Thank you.